The smartest thief I ever caught used a cold cup of coffee as an alibi. I've been a detective for 15 years. I've caught hundreds of criminals, but the ghost was the first one who actually made me doubt my own eyes. He had robbed 4 high-end jewelry stores in 6 months. No fingerprints, no DNA, and he always vanished into thin air within seconds of the alarm. No getaway car, nothing. Last Tuesday, he hit a shop downtown. I was 2 blocks away and got there in under a minute. The street was a dead end. I saw a man in a gray hoodie duck into a 24-hour diner at the corner. I followed him in immediately. There were only 3 people inside. An old man eating pie, a tired waitress, a guy in a business suit sitting at the counter, calmly reading a newspaper and drinking black coffee. The guy in the suit looked up, blinked at my badge, and went back to his paper. I checked the bathroom, the kitchen, and the back exit. Nothing. The gray hoodie was sitting in a trash can in the alley, empty. My rookie partner wanted to let the businessman go. "He's been here, sir. Look at his coffee. It's half finished and cold." The waitress said he's been here 20 minutes. I looked at the guy. He was perfect. He looked bored. He looked like he belonged there. But then, I noticed one tiny logical error. I walked over and sat next to him. "Good coffee?" I asked. "The best," he replied, not looking up from his paper. I reached out and touched the bottom of his coffee cup. It was ice cold. Then, I looked at his newspaper. "You're a fast reader," I said. "You're on the sports page, but the date on this paper is from 3 days ago." He didn't move. I continued. "You didn't just walk in here. You've been living in this diner for 3 days. The date on this paper is from 3 days ago. You paid the waitress $1,000 to lie for you. You kept a cold cup of coffee on the table and waited. When you robbed the store today, you just ditched the hoodie, sat down in the suit you were already wearing, and picked up the old paper. You weren't trying to escape the perimeter. You were waiting for the perimeter to disappear." The businessman finally closed the paper. He didn't run. He just held out his hands for the cuffs and smiled. 15 minutes, he whispered. "If you had arrived 15 minutes later, I would have finished my breakfast and walked right past you." He was the smartest guy I ever caught. He knew that in a city of millions, the best place to hide isn't a dark alley. It's in plain sight. With a cold